So if you're restoring an old truck or car, there's dozens of places online to buy half the things you're going to need for it. And so when we came along with this truck, this is 81 Squarebody, I thought I'd shop around for carpet because I've heard reviews, positive and negative, about most of them. And I like to use Summit because it's free shipping. And since I only live basically one day away from one of their distribution centers that's in Arlington, I get it free and I get it the next day. And they tend to ship it the same day you order, unlike some of the online retailers, which takes 2 to 3 days to a week before they ship it, and then another couple of days in transit. And they may charge you shipping. So typically, if you spend over $100, Summit ships it for free. This is not a paid advertisement, by the way. It's just my opinion. It's the things that I like when I order parts. So this is Summit's 461-036 black cut pile carpet. Now I'm pretty sure Summit doesn't make their own carpet, but the only couple of reviews that were out there were positive, so I thought maybe I could add to it. Alright, so good news, insulation comes with it, and that's not mentioned on their website everywhere that I could look. Packaging is simple. I like that as well. So, pretty nice. It appears that the insulation is already glued to the back. That's the section in the floorboard. And then the section under the seat doesn't have insulation, but it does offer what looks like a pretty nice template for where to cut holes for the seat mount and the seat belt. It also looks like it's long enough for it to go up into the tray behind the seat, which is kind of neat that they didn't skimp on it. So also does come with the driver's side heel pad, and it has a nice sewn over vinyl edge along the carpet, so you shouldn't have that breaking free and getting the little giblets, if you will, in your floorboard. It's definitely black. It's a very rich black color. It doesn't look charcoal or a dark gray or a navy, which black sometimes can do. This is a black t-shirt that I'm wearing for my boys at Streetcar Takeover. And you can tell the carpet looks even darker than this black shirt. And I bought this Saturday at Tulsa Raceway Park, and I've only washed it once. So it's not faded. So this is a beautiful black color. So I hope that shows up. This is probably a nice little transition. Now what you should always do with new carpet for your vehicle and your house, I'm told, you need to leave the carpet there until it reaches like 80 degrees, even if you have to turn the heater on in your house before you stretch it. It's a nice sunny day here, so I'm going to leave it laying out in the driveway in the sun. Just kind of help it flatten out, although it's not trying to keep much of a shape as it is. But I've dealt with vinyl flooring before in these trucks, and you really have to leave it laying out for a couple of days before you try to shape it over the contours of the cab. So we'll let it sit there and warm up, and we'll pull the seat out, see how it fits. So far, looks pretty good. Fitment is good. It has a little extra to trim off up along the firewall and along the back panel. Now typically the rule of thumb is to measure twice and cut once. So although it does have, you know, a pattern for you to cut out for the seat belt holes and for the seat mounts, I didn't necessarily trust it until I saw it for myself. But now that I'm here, I can tell they're pretty much in the right place. Also, it's a good time to point out, although this isn't like a rubber heavy duty backing, it does have some kind of coating that feels rubberized along the back, which I can't help but think would be somewhat waterproof. So if you do get a spill inside the truck, I'll bet you it'll puddle in here and not leak through onto the metal. Of course, we Raptor lined our entire cab, so wouldn't be that big of a concern, except the fact that you could have wet insulation if it did leak. So it's kind of a nice touch, and I like it. Also want to point out, this piece of paper fell when I opened the packaging. So, yep, sure enough, this is an ACC carpet, which is the same thing most vendors sell. But I would like to point out, this carpet was $167 and change from Summit. And from the other retailer, like LMC Truck, it's like just under $175. But you have to pay shipping with LMC Truck. And Summit, everything over 100 ships for free. Outside of a few things, probably like engines and transmissions, I would expect. Oversized items, if you will. But anyway, this shipped 168 bucks for free. I had it in one business day, technically, delivered to my house, which is awesome. So, overall, I like it. We'll see how it wears over time, but this seems to be the same carpet everyone else is using. So we'll see what happens. I like it. See you next time with the rest of this interior.